Hey guys, it's Ash, and in this video, I'm going to share possibly one of the best decks in the entire game right now. Yesterday, with this deck, I won 5 straight 12 wins in grand challenges, as you guys can see here. And this is absolutely insane, if I should say myself. I'm not trying to sound cocky or anything, but I don't think I've heard of anyone dominating the game like this. And it also just goes to show how incredibly powerful the deck that I'm about to share is. With a meta where you see so many Golems, Lava Hounds, and Giants running around, you wouldn't expect a Hog Rider deck dominating. And that's what we have here, my Hog Rider Graveyard deck. This deck has pretty much near perfect synergy and has potential to beat every deck in the game. It has amazing offense and incredible defense. I don't think I've ever been 3-crown, and the only times I've lost were really close battles. Now, before we get into doing some live battles with this deck so I can show you guys how to use it, I want to give you guys my opinion on the Graveyard. I believe the Graveyard to be a super good card, and I think you should definitely get it if it shows up in your shop. It's not a card that will get you easy wins. You have to understand the best time to use the Graveyard, and usually the best time to use it is with support, usually with your Ice Golem or Hog Rider. You have to also take into account that the Graveyard is an expensive 5 elixir card, so if you play too recklessly with it, then you're gonna lose all your elixir and then get counter pushed heavily. It's not an easy card to master, but once you've mastered it to its fullest potential, you can see just how devastating this card is. Okay guys, let's do some live battles with this deck and I'll show you guys how I use it. So here we go, first battle against Suckle, good luck. Archers, Zap, Mega Minion, Fireball. Next card is our Hog Rider. So we're gonna play our Archers right here at the back to start off, and let's see, he's gonna play Minions on the left. So we know he's got Minions, which are an excellent counter to the Graveyard. So it's a good thing he just played his Minions. I'm gonna just ignore the Minions and instead I'm gonna play my Hog Rider here and ready my Graveyard. Yeah, let's use our Graveyard since he played his Inferno. Inferno is a 5 elixir card countering our 4 elixir Hog Rider. He's also got Valkyrie. Valkyrie is an incredible counter, but look how I used the Graveyard there. I used the Graveyard to basically distract his Arena Tower, and that Valkyrie was also distracted, allowing my Archers to do ridiculous amount of damage. So as you guys can see, there's a lot of ways you can utilize the Graveyard. It's just not using it on offense. You can also use it for distraction, to distract their Arena Tower and their troops while your Archers or Mega Minion does incredible damage to their tower. So he just wasted a Fireball on the Mega Minion there. Great. We're gonna again play our Archers at the back. Let's see, does he play his Goblin Barrel again on the left? Because we're gonna save our Zap for that. We're not gonna use our Zap to reset his Inferno Tower. We don't need to do that. We're gonna play our Ice Golem in front. So if he decides to use an Inferno Tower on that, that's just not going to be a good value Inferno Tower. And now here we go, Graveyard, he just uses Valkyrie. So let's see, maybe he's going to use Minions here. Nope, he's going to use a Lumberjack, which is also a great counter to the Graveyard. But look how his tower very quickly, because of the slowdown effect from the Ice Golem, slowing them down. Alright, Mega Minion, and we'll play our Tombstone here. He's got Minions. We'll play an Ice Golem just to distract them as our Arena Tower finishes them off. Okay, awesome. We're in such a big lead right now, guys. And now we just need to protect that tower on the left from his Goblin Barrel. Let's see what he does. There's the Goblin Barrel. We're going to zap it for sure. He's going to Fireball. Okay. And this time we're going to play the Hog Rider right at the center. He just wasted a bunch of his elixir, so it's going to be tough for him to defend against this. Forcing him to play an Inferno Tower at the back like that. That's a frustration play, guys. He's just frustrated right now as to what to do against such a combination of offensive threats. Let's see. Hog Rider behind all of that. We'll just Fireball. That's going to be a great value Fireball. Okay, awesome. Mega Minion, is he gonna Fireball? Yeah, he is. He's gonna Fireball there, but we're gonna use the Ice Golem. And then we're gonna use our Graveyard once again here. Let's go. Valkyrie, okay, but there's only 10 seconds, so there's no way he's gonna make a comeback. Good game. Zap that. Hog Rider, we'll just use a Mega Minion, but no, time's up. Good game. Okay, we're going to do a couple more battles with this deck. Let's head in against Core. Good luck. Fireball, Mega Minion, Hog Rider, Archers. Okay, He's gonna start off with his Hog Rider Fire Spirits. We're gonna play our Mega Minion right here away from our tower because I don't want the splash damage from his Fire Spirits to target my tower. Then I'm gonna counter push by adding my Hog Rider with the Mega Minion here. He's gonna use archers, but that's not gonna be enough to stop our Hog Rider. So we did make up for that initial push that he made with his Hog Rider. Alright, so here we go. Ice Golem to now distract these archers. And then we'll let our Arena Tower finish off the archers. And then we're going to support that Ice Golem with archers. And then once we have our Ice Golem crossing the bridge, we're going to play our Graveyard because now we have his Arena Tower distracted. We're going to Fireball his minions and the Knight. And as you guys can see, now I have all of his units distracted by my Graveyard, allowing my archers to do crazy amount of damage. So not only can you use the Graveyard offensively like that, but you can also use it as a distraction. You can distract all of those threats. We're gonna zap his Fire Spirits. We're gonna use the Ice Golem to distract over there, and then use our archers, and the skeletons also should be able to finish off the Hog Rider there. And now the slowdown effect is gonna allow our archers to finish off his Ice Wizard and his archers, and just like that, we've completely stopped his push there. Awesome. And let's see, we have Hog Rider Graveyard, Mega Minion. So yeah, lots of ways to utilize the Graveyard. You could use your Ice Golem or Hog Rider to distract their units, or you could even use the Graveyard itself to distract their Arena Tower and other threats, while you have your Hog Rider dealing a lot of damage, or archers or Mega Minion. We're gonna Fireball the Furnace and the Ice Wizard. We're going to use the Ice Golem right here to distract all of that, and then the death damage is also going to slow everything down, let the Arena Tower finish them off. The Ice Golem is such an incredible defensive troop. Knight and archers, we're going to play archers right here. Our Tombstone's just going to block all of that. We're going to zap here, and then we're going to Fireball, because all we need to do right now is just play defense. Play another Tombstone, just defend, play the Ice Golem right here, block the Fire Spirits and all of those units. He's gonna get completely shut down like that. Like I said, this deck has amazing defense. We're gonna play archers right here. That Mega Minion was just to pressure him on the right. We got archers on the left. We're gonna now play the Hog Rider right here at the center. Just take out those furnaces, because we can pretty much shut down any of his pushes with this Hog Rider here. Okay, so here we go. Fireball, all of that. There we go. Archers, but that's gonna be game. There's not enough time for him to make a comeback. Good game. Okay, guys, let's do one more battle against Smasher. Good luck. Graveyard, Mega Minion, Hog Rider, archers. Okay, in that case, we're gonna start off with he's gonna start off with his Hog Rider first. Okay, so in that case, we're gonna play the Mega Minion. He's gonna use a freeze. Okay, so he's gonna deal a lot of damage there, but we have a really good counter push ready for him. We got the Mega Minion, Hog Rider, and archers all behind that. He's gonna use a Valkyrie, but that Valkyrie's gonna get taken out by our Mega Minion. He's got archers there as well, but our archers are gonna deal great damage to his tower. So as you guys can see, you want to counter push. We have lots of elixir too, so we're gonna use the Ice Golem, and that's gonna distract those archers. We'll play our Tombstone, and then I want to ready my Graveyard here. I'm not going to play the Mega Minion because he has a giant skeleton there, and I have his Arena Tower distracted. We're going to use a Fireball on the minions here, take out the minions, and that's going to force him to play more elixir to defend against the Graveyard, otherwise lose his tower. So he's going to use Fire Spirits there. Not worry about that giant skeleton. All I have to do against that giant skeleton is basically just distract. We'll use archers here to take that out. He's got a giant skeleton targeting our Tombstone. The skeletons can take out the giant skeleton, or we could have just used our Ice Golem to distract the giant skeleton regardless. Valkyrie, it's just gonna get taken out very quickly by the slowdown effect of our Ice Golem and then our archers targeting it. And it's weakened to the point where our Arena Tower can easily finish it off. Okay, great. And let's see, he's got minions. In that case, we're gonna first start off with Tombstone. Skeletons are gonna distract the minions, and then we're gonna counter push. Well, not counter push, but we're just gonna push now with our Hog Rider, and that should do it for his tower. Let's see, Fire Spirit's not gonna be enough. We just need 2 swings. He's gonna use a freeze. That's a horrible use of freeze there. His tower down to 117, so we can finish it off with a fireball. We'll just focus on the push on the left. Now, whenever you're in this position, don't recklessly take down their tower. Save that tower, because if you destroy that tower, you're gonna allow them to defend easier. And what I mean by that is, if you take down that tower, it's gonna activate their king's tower, which is gonna make it harder for your graveyard to take down their second tower. So as you guys can see, by saving that tower, we made it much easier to take down that second tower, and now we can also finish off that tower on the right with a fireball. So yeah, really bad plays on his part in my opinion. We'll just use a Hog Rider, quickly take down that tower, and then we'll just use a graveyard just for fun, just to see how far we can get here. Can we 3-crown him? And just ignore that giant skeleton and Valkyrie, because they're gonna get shut down by the tombstone regardless. So as you guys can see right there, he's got minions. We'll use a fireball, but time's up. Good game. Since this was a really quick battle and my opponent wasn't very good, I'm gonna do one more battle with this deck. So here we go, one more against Green Nuts. Good luck. We got Tombstone, Ice Golem, Mega Minion, and Graveyard. Alright, we're gonna play our Ice Golem first to start off. Since this is the cheapest, it's only 2 elixir, and we can use it to basically support our Mega Minion, Archers, or even the Hog Rider. We'll place down the Tombstone. He's got a level 5 Mega Minion. Wow, that's really under leveled. We'll play the Mega Minion right here, and we'll use Archers. He's gonna use a Lightning. Not a very good use of the Lightning there. He just wasted all of his elixir. So we're going to now make a push on the left with the Hog Rider. Skeleton Army will just zap that. 1 shot, 2 shot. Great. And our Tombstone's going to block his Musketeer on the right. Okay, great. Again, we're going to prepare our push with our Ice Golem at the back. Once we have enough elixir. Once we have a fully loaded bar. So here we go. Ice Golem and Golem. Okay, in that case, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pressure him on the left, and by pressuring him on the left and forcing him to use his elixir, it's gonna disallow him of supporting his Golem with like those Musketeer, as you guys can see right there. And then we can just use the Tombstone to easily counter his Golem, because an unsupported Golem is very easy to counter, as I'll show you guys right here. Look at the skeletons doing a lot of damage to that Golem, and our skeletons from the graveyard distracting his arena tower, his Mega Minion, and look, took down his Golem just like that with just a Tombstone. That's how good the Tombstone is, guys. It's super good. Mega Minion, finish off the rest. Complete shutdown right there. We're not gonna play the Hog Rider here, because there's no point, there's no need to. Just save that elixir for defense, because we know he has a Golem coming up very soon on the right. He's going to start off with a Musketeer. Is he going to add a Golem in front of that? If not, then that's a pretty bad push. No Golem, so let's see, Tombstone, and our Archers can finish it off. And then we'll add in that Hog Rider right here. He just played his Golem, so perfect time to make a push like this, because now he just wasted all of his elixir, and he's going to lose his tower. He doesn't have any elixir right now, guys. He just played his Golem, Mega Minion, Skeleton Army. And there goes his second tower. Well, almost. But now we can easily finish him off. We're going to use a Fireball. It's not going to kill the Mega Minion and Musketeer, but the slowdown, the death damage from the Ice Golem is going to finish off his Mega Minion. And we can just use our Mega Minion right here. We'll use the Ice Wizard. Will zap, and that zap is going to reset the target. No, it's not going to reset the target of the miner onto my Ice Golem, but it doesn't matter, because even if he gets that tower, he's going to lose that tower on the right. We're just going to use Graveyard with our Hog Rider here, and there goes that tower. He's got Skeleton Army, but our Ice Golem's death damage is going to kill a bunch of those skeletons. We can finish him off with a zap or Fireball. Good game. So hope you guys enjoyed the battles and also liked the deck. If you did, be sure to leave a like and also subscribe for more daily Clash Royale content. And I'll see you guys again soon. Later!